Hi, this is Russ from drumhangs.com, connecting drummers worldwide since May 2020. I'm here today to announce the lineup of special guests that will be joining Neil and I in March 2021 for Drum Hangs. We've prepared a lineup of the world's greatest drummers and we hope you'll be able to join us. On Tuesday the 2nd of March, we'll be joined by the amazing Mr. Dan Weiss, who will be joining us from New York City. He'll be hanging with Neil and I and talking about his approach to the drum set and also going through some of the records that he loves to listen to. On Saturday 6th of March, we'll be joined by the incredible Mr. Aaron Sterling. As you'll know, Aaron is the drummer for John Mayer and he's also one of the busiest studio drummers on the scene. We look forward to hearing about what he's been up to throughout the pandemic, as I know he's been working from home recording tracks and albums for singers, songwriters and producers all around the world. On Monday the 8th of March, we'll be joined by the legendary Mr. Liberty Devoto. As you'll know, Liberty famously played with Billy Joel for many years and he's recorded on hundreds and hundreds of albums. We look forward to hearing all about his career and his many years of experience. On Saturday 13th of March, we'll be joined by the incredible Mr. Jeremy Stice. As you'll know, Jeremy is one of the most musical drummers on the planet and one of the most in-demand studio drummers on the scene. We can't wait to catch up with him and hear all about his career and what he's been up to in recent months. On Saturday the 20th of March, we'll be joined by the legendary Mr. Jeff Hamilton, who will be presenting a Zoom workshop for us, which we're titling The Art of Brushes. Learn from one of the best, because Jeff Hamilton is the governor. On Monday the 22nd of March, we'll be joined by the incredible Mr. Ian Thomas. As you'll know, Ian is one of the most in-demand studio drummers in the world, and we can't wait to hang with him and hear all about his career and what he's been up to recently. On Monday the 29th of March, we'll be joined by the legendary Mr. James Gadsen. Now James, as you'll know, is probably the greatest R&B drummer of all time. He's played on so many hit records, it's hard to even scratch the surface of his discography. He played on one of my favourite albums, which is Marvin Gaye's I Want You, and he's an absolutely fantastic guy, and this is a real great opportunity to hang with him and learn from a real master. On Wednesday the 31st of March, we'll be joined by the legendary Mr. Joella Barbara. Joe, as you'll know, famously played with the late great Bill Evans, and we can't wait to pick his brains about his work with Bill and also any stories his brother Pat may have relayed to him about playing in Elvin's band or playing in Buddy's band. And his other brother was also a very famous arranger as well, so a real pedigree in the music industry, and we can't wait to pick his brains about his career. And finally, on Thursdays throughout March, you can join our Move Well, Play Well sessions with Dave Elich and Sandra Dager, who is an Alexander Technique specialist. Now Dave, as you know, is a big advocate for Alexander Technique. The guys will be showing us on how our bodies should move when we're playing the drums and showing some exercises we could do to relieve tension in our bodies. So it's a real well-being session for drummers. So head to drumhangs.com now to book your places for our March events. Don't forget to check our special offers page. If you're looking to join multiple events, this is a cheaper way of doing it. Well, we look forward to welcoming you in March, and it's been a fantastic ride so far, and we look forward to seeing all our friends from around the world and catching up with these legendary drummers. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you there. Follow us on social media to stay up to date with all the latest Drum Hangs news. You can find us on all the popular social media platforms using the handle @DrumHangs.